that came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
No touch. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Throwing it just before halftime. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Has it down close. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because four verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got four choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch. Set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
No touch. Set.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, for them when they need it the next time.
Very set. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Hurts throwing again. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Murray here on first down. Complete out to the right. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will trail by 25. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crowd Yeti. Delta.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Caught quick right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Putting a receiver in motion.
No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Great. Set. Phil King.
Man in motion here.
Crowd let get it. No touch.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up just a bit. Here's another second and goal.
No touch. Miami. Hey, easy. 63, bang.
Motioning the tight end now.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his sixth passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A first down carry for Connor. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Second down now, 7 to go. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion out of the slot. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles put this one away a long time ago. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Hey, Silver. Hey! No touch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.